Today exemplifies what we do day to day to attract and retain the best businesses. We work together, staff, property owners, business owners, and it's our collective goal to support local business and to generate new business and revenue. Special thank you to our sponsors for making this possible.
This is our second annual Business Summit. It was organized with the goal of bringing businesses and community leaders together to promote economic growth, identify business opportunities in Highland Park, and shape short and long-term policy decisions.
The good news is that we've made a lot of progress over the last few years, and business occupancy is at 92%. We're back to pre-recession levels, which is quite an accomplishment. I'm looking forward to a really energetic, interesting day. I'd like to invite City Manager Gita Newkirk to come join us.
For those of you who are residents and or businesses in the community, we want to thank you. What we want to provide you with today as part of my presentation is an overview of the city's economic development work plan. The Central Business District continues to be the lead in sales tax revenue generation at just under $3.8 million per year. It represents about 29% of the city's total sales tax revenue. Sales tax is very important to us. It allows us to continue to maintain property tax levels as low as possible. We have excellent working relationships with our property owners, business development groups in the community, of course the Highland Park Chamber of Commerce, and then our Business and Economic Development Commission, which is led by Chairman Rob Mintz. Thank you again for your business and your continued business.
So hey everybody, my name is Mike Gamson and I work at a company called LinkedIn. So when I moved here to Chicago in 2006, it was with the commitment to start a new company. And then my friend Dan called and said, hey, you should stop that rinky-dink startup you're doing and you should move back to San Francisco because I'm taking over as CEO of LinkedIn and you're gonna wanna be part of this company. I said, Dan, no, you know I'm doing this thing, I love it, I'm best friends, wife pregnant, not leaving. And then a few months later he called me back and he said, let me use stronger language. So I joined the company in 2007. LinkedIn aspires to create economic opportunity for every member of the global workforce. And our mission as a company is to connect the world's professionals to make them more productive and successful. What this colorful image is Mayor Rodering's personal professional graph. Every one of you have a graph that looks like this. Not exactly like this, they're all actually unique. Everyone's like a snowflake or a fingerprint. Totally unique, but this is how our computers understand you and your relationship to people around you. Every one of these lines is a connection between the mayor and someone she knows. The colors have to do with commonalities in those networks. And the size of each dot are the number of people that they share together. So we have this essentially for 313 million people, for the millions of companies, for all of the educational institutions, all of the skills that people have, the millions of jobs that are on LinkedIn. We have a three-dimensional picture that we call the economic graph that looks like this, but with all that other global information. And that charting the path is what allows us to ultimately provide the value to the world that we're aspiring to do by digitally mapping every part of the global economy.
We're going to try and talk to you about how to add $1 million to your business today. Literally, the business here is just to amaze, delight, and wow every customer every time. It all begins with passion. What would happen if 90% of the people in your company had that passion, that drive, they went the extra mile? In any economy, in any marketplace, those companies that have engaged, passionate people really outperform others significantly. And because you have that competitive advantage, you create customer loyalty. The next thing you know, sales go up, then you have more profitable growth inside your business by getting passion ingrained inside the company.
I want to thank Councilman Alyssa Noble. This was Councilman Noble's brainchild. Also want to thank Gita Newkirk, our new city manager, business development manager, Carolyn Hirsch, assistant to the city manager, Karen Berardi, and a special shout out to our Business and Economic Development Commission and their chair, Rob Mintz.
Thank you so much for coming today. We learned last year that people just wanted to keep talking. That reinforced the need to keep this conversation going. Our local economy continues to expand and diversify because the word is out. Highland Park is business friendly. The outlook is extraordinarily positive, and we look forward to a busy and productive end of this year and a great start to next year.